You're not doing the play-by-play? Who is?
Chances.
Oh.
I think.
Are you going back home?
I got some errands to run, then I'm gonna go home.
Okay.
Because I did. Just like last time, it was book. I got scoreboard and just hold on myself.
You live? I think so. Nice. Might be wrong.
Yep, looks like we're live. Oh, awesome. We are here for today's Brilliance and Killer Bees matchup. Titus Pierce is on the mound for the home team Brilliant Sox. I didn't get lineups. Because we will get names and lineups for you in just a bit. As the first pitch to Derek Reddy here will be on its way shortly. A little fresh air, yeah. What do you think? And on that? Maybe. So loud. Nice. Derek Reddy flies out to left field for the first out of tonight's ball game. Brings up the infielder.
He's second baseman.
Yeah.
Christian.
Christian Stanzioni. Stans, as his teammates call him. Long last name leads to a nickname in the game of baseball. As the 1-0 is swung and missed, a good changeup by Titus Pierce. I tend to lean on that changeup when behind in counts. Throws it competitively, gets a lot of swings and misses in soft contact as the 1-1 is a fastball for strike 2. Missed this spot, but froze the hitter. Another 1-2 pitch kicks and deals. Another changeup out in front. Flies it in the shallow center field. The new Brilliant Sox center fielder, Nathaniel Thompson, makes the play. And there's 2 away, which brings up the Bees 3-hitter, Tyler Reese. A lot of pop in this bat. So fastball catches the outside corner for strike 1. Reese has bounced around from a couple of Frontier League teams. Was with the Jackals in Washington. Hopefully gets picked up again here soon. As the 0-1 misses inside. The 1-1's foul into the third base dugout. Can you just send me?
Yeah,
Oh, I was like, I'm going to sit here.
great.
Oh, 1-2 just misses out. Nice. Nice.
Ooh.
Oh, it's tattooed foul. Change up did catch him out in front. Still a lot of barrel, but with 2 strikes, you throw it there. So all you can do is hook it foul. Two misses up and away.
No, it's supposed to be in the one. Yeah, game changer in the book.
Oh, in the dugout.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I thought they were just kicking it with their team.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a terrible one. Ah. That pitch was just missed. Fouled straight back.
I don't know why they got my classic in the game changer and that one took foul balls from it. See that? He's throwing balls.
It's a walk.
2-out walk.
2-out walk. Not a good sign, especially when you have the likes of Josh Goulet step into the plate. What do you say? Just throw somebody out? That'd be happy. Most casual ejection of all time. Hey, you. Now you're out of here. Not getting anybody with that. We gotta get somebody up here. Who would be good? Slack? Is Slack good? What?
Yeah.
Brown? You can see that.
Hold on.
So let's wait in between days. Neither do I, bro. I mean, actually, I think I got a good feel for this lineup. Yeah, I think I know everybody. No, first base and catcher, I don't know. Oh, ball's hammered. No, it's going to hang up. Dang it. That was a good swing, though. 3-1. Yahtzee. Good swing. Shoot, man. Shoot. Nah, but I can get out of here. No way I'm good. I'm sorry. I'm bailing on you. But I will find a replacement.
Get
Who's down in that corner over there? Marlo Z, and who's in the hat?
that's Frank.
Oh, fuck. Maybe one of these. Bro, no one is here.
I don't know.
This is absurd.
I'll move it around down there for you. I gotta flip the laundry soon.
Dude, yeah, we can get somebody. What's Ken doing? What? He's in uniform now?
Yeah.
Wow. We gotta start doing that, just showing up in uniform.
Yeah, I was actually gonna do it today, but I didn't want them to think I was odd.
It's ridiculous, bro.
When are you going?
Probably not going to.
No.
If I do, it'll be like late in the season. Like last week, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't feel 100%. And as Noel Chino with the base hit in the center field.
Now to that, Ryan Nemi.
Oh, you know the names too? Oh, you're nice.
Ryan Nemi from Central Texas is playing in the outfield today for the Brilliant Sox. And Hassan Westbrook looks in for the pitch on the yellow count, but Nemi fouls it back.
Appreciate it, bro. Anything else up here?
On first base, Noel Chino takes his steps for the lead. On deck, we have the catcher Toro. On the pitch, Ryan Nemi check swing, and he went. Counts now 0-2 to Ryan Nemi. Hassan Westbrook comes set for the pitch. Lead kicks and deals. That's a heater. High. Check swing. Didn't go. It's a ball. Noel Chino had a good eye on that at bat. Back picks. Ryan Nemi on this 1-2 count. Deals runner. Nope, went back. 2-2 count. Now in place here to Ryan. Hassan Westbrook. Back picks. Fastball jams him, but he fights it off. 2-2s. Fastball outside, foul. Good job getting the barrel on it by Nimi. Looking on twos, looking to put Ryan Nemi away. So on Westbrook, throws the heater, and it's barreled to the left fielder. An error has been made as he drops that ball, and he throws it, and Chanot takes third base. That'll be a double on error from Ryan Nemi, as that ball just must have been hard to judge for the left fielder there. It was a line drive with some backspin, so I guess he just thought it was going to drop, but it just kept on going with all that backspin. So good barrel by Nemi, and that was a big fight right there. Nemi really coming into himself. Good job by him. So Son Westbrook. Still no outs here. One error and a hit. And that ball is grounded to the Killer Bees' second baseman, and that is an out as he throws it to Josh Goulet, the first baseman. Good job out there. Now coming up to the bat is the catcher for the Brilliant Sox, Toro. One run scored here. Westbrook looks in, deals slider for a strike. Good control there to count to get in the lead in that count. Westbrook deals another slider. Check swing. Did he go? No. Counts 1-1. One out here, and Toro belts this ball foul. And that brings the count to 2-2. It was a ball. One runner on base, Ryan Nemi. Score now has the Brilliant Sox in the lead by 1. Westbrook deals, and that is a heater. Swung and missed. Gassed him up there on that fastball as Westbrook records the second out, helping himself right there. Now up to the plate is Elon Trishita, an outfielder for the Brilliant Sox. And the Killer Bees, Hassan Westbrook, looking to get that third out here. Comes set and he deals. His fastball is just a little inside and high. That fastball is popped up. It might be caught. Josh Goulet. And no. It's too far away. Count is now 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs here. And Westbrook deals that fastball right down the middle. Strike 2.
Counts 1-2 here to
Yoshida. West legs kicks and a 2-seam. Runs away a little bit, bringing the count to 2-2. Hassan looks in, comes set, and slider swing on that strike 3, sits him down. 2 strikeouts in a row for Hassan Westbrook. Good job by Wes as that completes the first inning and will be leading us into the top of the second in this break. And starting off the top of the second inning, we have Ryan Roll coming up to the plate and Titus Pierce is back on the mound. Throws that off speed for ball high. At third base, we have Elon Yoshida. Shortstop is Noel Chanot. That ball is belted foul into Killer Bees bullpen. Well, it looks like they have Melford, the right-handed low sidearm pitcher, pretty close to Submarine, warming up, number 25. And Titus Pierce deals, ball outside, bringing the count to 2-1. And Noel Chanot over there at shortstop had some time at a D1 in 2018 and 19 as one of their starters. And that ball is absolutely crushed. Oh my, that is probably just hit a car in the parking lot, foul. That definitely broke a windshield, as the parking lot is full of cars because of the W&J soccer game going on. That most definitely, without a doubt, hit a windshield. And the count's now 2-2 to Ryan Roll. And that ball might get down for a single, and it does. Ryan Roll gets a blooper single right there, as that one just went in his favor. So Ryan Roll on first base with a single. Good job by him. And at second base for the Brilliant Sox, we have Stewart. They just call him LG, hailing from Nevada. Sorry. And Titus Pierce comes set once again. Deals that fastball high and outside for ball 1. Up to bat, number 7 is Trey Hunt. Trey Hunt, a California native, has some years under his belt. So he turned 28 this year. A veteran player, played in the Pacific Association. Has really been a clutch hitter for the Bees so far this year. Once he got traded, he used to play on the Brilliant Sox and was the shortstop for Brilliance. That ball's fouled back. And he is now playing for the Bees. They got a good end. They got the good end of that trade right there. At first base, they have Dante Peretti, who was the catcher at West Virginia Power. That ball is barreled to left field, gets down, and that was really a hard hit ball by Trey Hunt. So great job by him moving over the runner and getting on base. The Killer Bees are starting to come to life here to get this run back and possibly more. It's a great job right there. And now we have a new addition to the Killer Bees. This is a catcher, Ernie Garachi. For his debut here, he hits that ball to left field. That might drop. Noel Chanel has a read on it, and he records the first out of this inning. Garachi almost started off his Yinzer season with a single right there, but Chanel just tracks it down. As I was saying, Noel Chanel, his player background in 2019, he batted a very impressive 347 with 9 home runs at a Division I school in Alabama. In 18, only 4 home runs with a batting average of 320. About 250 plate appearances in 2019, so he was obviously their starter. And that brings it to ball 1. Up to bat is Cooper Edwards. Edwards, fresh out of college as well. This is his first professional season, and that's called for a strike. Counts now 1-1, 1 out. And in left field for the Brilliant Sox is Lampkin. In right field is Ryan Nemi, and that's called a ball. Behind the plate is Toro. It's a couple of years under his belt. And the count's now brought to 2-1. The Bees have Golden Buski in the on-deck circle. Golden Buski, another California native, as that's called a strike. Counts now 2-2. Golden Buski was brought by some friends here. Andres Rios, you might know him. Currently a Florence Y'all player, as well as Bradley Roberto. It's a swing and a miss. Sits him down on strikes there. Great job by Titus Pierce, who records the second out of this inning. And there's still 2 runners on base. Golden Buski's looking to move them over. And Melford is still in that bullpen, getting hot. So it looks like he's going to be coming out for the second inning. So it appears to be a bullpen day for the Killer Bees, and that ball is fouled back. It's the parking lot from Golden Buski. Cole Bumbalis ready at third base to coach his squad to a win and have his players deals. Fastball just gets away from him. And Ryan rolls on second, and that is the tying run of this game with Derek Reddy in the on-deck circle with some serious experience under his belt as well. Played with the Milwaukee Milkmen in 19. And in 2020, last year, Golden Busky hits an absolute shot back. That is called foul. As another ball in the parking lot threatening every vehicle out there, Golden Busky almost had a 3-run shot for his squad. Titus Pierce looks a little relieved out there as that brings the count to 1-2. And Golden Busky looking to do some serious damage here in this baseball. And Titus Pierce comes set, looking to sit him down. That is a fastball high for ball 2. 2-2 now with 2 outs. The Killer Bees have gathered 2 hits so far. Pierce deals. Curveball slipped away out of his hands. Runs the count full. Great job by Golden Busky as the count is now leaning towards his favor. Started out 1-2 and brought it to a full. That ball is smashed, but it is a routine fly ball. Hits Ryan Nemi to leave 2 stranded on the base path, and that is 3 outs. Recorded by the Brilliant Sox against the Killer Bees. So great job by Titus Pierce, hanging 2 zeros right there to start it off. And that will bring us in between innings, leading to the bottom of the second. With the Killer Bees coming out, it looks like Melford will be taking the mound and Hassan Westbrook. He's done well today for his team, only allowing 1 run off the first batter. They're taking a break right here, coming back in the bottom of the second. And we're back, and it's Dante Peretti up. That brings the count. 1 ball, no strikes, and Melford is on the bunt. So Let me run through the Killer Bees fielders. Ooh, that ball's belted. Trey Hunt lays out at third base. Great effort, but that just won't do it because that was hit right on the line. Solid shot from Dante Peretti, the former West Virginia Power catcher. He was actually the bullpen catcher at West Virginia, but out here he's just proven to everybody that he has a solid bat. He is currently the top hitter of the Brilliant Sox players, batting .330. Dante Peretti can also play first base and third base. They've been using him mostly as a catcher, first baseman, as a designated hitter, and it's been working out very well for Dante. So he's been really helping this team out. As you can see, he starts it off hot there with a single. Melford throws a nasty slider for strike. Third base is Trey Hunt. And at shortstop, Tyler Reese, former Washington Wild Thing, New Jersey Jackal. At second base, we have Stanziano. The first base is Josh Goulet. Last year played in the Yinzer Confederacy. And that ball's popped up. They might have a play on that, but no, it goes right into the dugout. Looks like someone's hand may have gotten in the way, but nobody's going to say anything there. Possibly some interference, but wasn't called. A lot of people are taught not to get out of the way when it's hit at them. Umpire could have called that, but he didn't. In left field. Oh, and Shiloh steps up. Oh, he takes that ball right off his leg. And that'll advance Shiloh to first base. And Alex Polka will retrieve the bat. And now we have Lampkin coming in. Let's try to drive some runs over. Looks in for his pitch, comes set. Strides and deals, slider, starts Lampkin off with a strike right there. Good job by Melford, getting an early lead in this count. As Melford comes set again. Slide steps that slider, and that ball is belted into high right field. Golan Buski throws a dime to Tyler Reese, but Peretti is safe at second base. That records the first out at the bottom of the second. And Melford comes set. Slide steps a slider outside for a ball. That is a ball in the outside corner. And that is a strike. Counts now 1-2 to Lampkin. Legary Stewart. Lampkin just became the first out. Legary Stewart last year played in the Yinzer. He actually won the Empire Falls series in the Yinzer with Cole Bombalis. Count is 3-1. So that ball almost hits him.
3-1. Really?
Uh-huh.
Would they get 2 strikes?
Stewart really grown into himself and become quite a good hitter. Stewart's one of the most improved players here. And that's a good eye from Legary, as he will take base on balls to first. It's Cole Bombalis, the player manager, will walk out to the mound and talk to his pitcher Melford. And out in the bullpen, we have Chase Martin warming up with his catcher. And Bombalis will return to the dugout, and up to bat is the hot hitting Noel Chanot. He's been on fire here lately, so this should be very interesting. Takes that for a ball outside. That is another ball outside as Chase Martin gets hot in the bullpen. And he's looking good out there. Looks in for his pitch, comes set. Deals fastball, strike one. The count's now brought to 2 balls and 1 strike. And he takes that for strike 3. Great job by Melford. Sitting down Chanot. One of the hottest hitters in the Yinzer right now. That was a huge out. Now up to the bat, Ryan Nemi, who's also really come into himself, has been pretty hot here lately. Deals that ball. Nemi fouls it back. Melford could get out of this inning right here. And Ryan Nemi on this 0-1 count, looking to get something to drive. A single will do it, and that's a ball outside. Melford looking in on the pitch. Slide steps. Fastball long away. Cooper Edwards throws it back to first, and Lamp LG gets back in time. And he will take that ball as a hit by pitch, and runners will advance, and Dante Peretti will score. Now to the plate is Thomas. He'll take that for a called strike. Excuse me, Thompson. And Thompson's looking for something to drive here. Melford deals. That ball is outside. Counts 1-1, and the Brilliant Sox are in the lead by 2 because of that last hit by pitch. Deals away. Ball 2. Counts now 2 balls and 1 strike. Count is 2-1. Deals fastball outside, ball 3. So this is a big at bat here for Brilliance to take an early big lead. That is taken for a strike. It looks like he's trying to walk up there because he should have swung on that. Count is now full. Good pitch by Melford. And that heater is fouled back as the runners are all stealing on this full count 2-out pitch. And Melford looks in. Huge leads out there by the runners. And that's another hit by pitch. He will take his base. And Shiloh will score. Colbombalis comes out to the mound. Chase Martin ready. Colbombalis calls out Chase Martin. And it looks like we'll be having a pitching change here. Melford for Martin, and 2 balls are thrown out to Bombalis for some reason. From Connor McCloskey. It's a mound meeting here and a pitching change. Melford shakes him up and will be returning to the dugout. As Chase Martin will have his chance to close out this inning and get the Killer Bees back into the batter's box. And we're back here, and Chase Martin will be throwing his first pitch of this ball game. And LG playing some games out there, and that's a called strike. And Toro. Counts now 0-1. The Bender, strike 2. Counts now 0-2 to Toro, the catcher. Strike 3. Sits him down on 3 pitches. Great job by Chase Martin to stop the bleeding. Only 2 runs scored right there. And 2 hits. So that will be ending the bottom of the second. We will be returning to the top of the third with Derek Reddy coming up to the plate, hoping to lead it off for his team and start something up to get those runs back in the top of the third. And we're back, and Derek Reddy will be leading it off against Pierce. So hasn't given up any runs yet, as he's already hung 2 zeros, and he looks to continue. That ball will be barreled foul. Strike 1. That ball will be popped. It is skied. Foul caught by the Gary Stewart. Incredible catch by the young man. Great job coming all the way from second base. Stanziano will be coming in. It's a hit. There'll be a ball outside. Titus Pierce deals. That ball is belted foul. Bringing the count 1-1 into the stands.
Sure, that's pretty cool. I like it.
That is a ball high. Play kicks deals. That ball is fouled again. Good fight by Stanziano. Play kicks deals. Curveball smashed into center field. Caught. Wow. Manziano's got some pop in that bat. That was a shot. Up to bat, number 25, Tyler Reese. Thompson out in center field for the Brilliant Sox. Records that out. Tyler Reese looking to start it off here. Titus Pierce seems to be happy so far with this outing. Last one got a little bumpy for him. And so far, so well for Pierce, who looks like he is on his A game today. Strike on the black. And just what I was saying, that is an excellent pitch from Titus Pierce. And that one just missed. That was an off speed on the outside corner. And that was a fastball that just missed again, outside and high. Great job by Tyler Reese. We're going to count to 3-1. There's 2 outs here. And Reese takes that for a ball inside and gets on base. Now Josh Goulet will be stepping up to hit for the Killer Bees.
There'll be a ball outside. Josh Goulet. Goulet takes that for a strike inside. Looked like a slider from Pierce. And the on-deck hitter is the dangerous Ryan Roll, who is currently in second place with home runs, right behind Vita Sai, who has 14. That is belted. Noel Chanot can't make a play. That's a solid hit. And he will get on base. That ball was barreled, as you know. Up to bat, the dangerous Ryan rolled. Just gets under that ball, and the center fielder Thompson will have a read on it and record the third out of that inning. Brilliant Sox 3, Killer Bees 0. And the Brilliant Sox have just 2 hits. The Bees have 3. And that will end the top of the third, leading to the bottom half of this inning. And we will come right back to the Brilliant Sox and Bees after this break. And we're back, and Elon Trishita will foul that ball off of Chase Martin. Makes a great play right there. Ball thrown back to him. And Chase Martin throws a ball right there. Count is now 1-1. Martin deals. Fastball, swing and a miss from Trishita. Late kick steals. That ball is just missed the zone. Bringing the count to 2s. Even count here. Chase Martin deals. That's strike 3. Froze him on that bender. Whoopsies, as Cole Bombalis would say. Great job by the Killer Bees right there. Definitely have a good defense working for him today. Dante Peretti will come into the box looking at hit. She's currently 1 for 1 on the day. Him and Noel Chanot are really helping this Brilliant Sox squad out. Takes that. Strike 1. That eye right there, that ball was on the corner. And the Bees' bullpen appears to be empty as they want Martin to throw a few. And that brings the count to 1-1. Strike. Wow, great pitch right there. And that is a called strike on the outside corner. Just paint from Martin. Martin having some great command here today. The bender thrown and absolutely barreled skyrocket in the sky to Tyler Reese. That ball hung up there for a minute. Now up to bat is Shiloh. Shiloh Finestead is the designated hitter for your Brilliant Sox today. He absolutely barrels that ball up to third base. That's a tough play to make. Can he make it? Safe at first base. Great hit from him. That was crushed at the third baseman. That might be a hit. Down in the box is Lampkin, the left fielder for the Sox today. Starts him off there with a fastball low in the zone. Deals, fastball outside, misses for a ball 1. Lampkin ready for the pitch. Big swing to Tyler Reese. He throws it across the diamond. That ball gets away, and Shiloh will be going to second. For some reason, Lampkin, not a heads-up play at all by Lampkin, does not go to second base. And great heads-up play by Shiloh as he advances to third base. You got to give it to Lampkin there, though, as that was a mighty slider from Chase Martin. Tough pitch to hit, but he definitely did. So great job by Lampkin there. He just didn't expect that one to get away from the extremely consistent Tyler Reese. That ball is crushed by LeGarry Stewart into the wild deck. And good job by Chase Martin to start him off with a strike right there. Fastball in the outside corner. He's definitely been painting today. The Brilliant Sox looking to get another run here. Lampkin takes that for an inside pitch fastball strike. Chase Martin is painting corners today. Chase Martin leg kicks and deals, trying to bait him, but Stewart holds up. Deals. That ball is barreled. Tyler Reese, insanely great play. That might make the ESPN highlight reel as he lays out for a knock that was going to score the run from third base as he saves a run right there. Great job from Tyler Reese. And cue the highlight reel right there, as that brings us to the top of the fourth with the Killer Bees ready to swing it. And it starts off with a 4-hole hitter, and Titus Pierce will be back out there on the mound as he's hung 3 zeros so far and allowed only 3 hits. And we will come back after break in the middle of this inning, in between innings. And we're back. Trey Hunt will be leading off against Titus Pierce. Pierce throws a hanging curveball for strike one. Lays out Chanot, makes an absolutely great play, but doesn't get it. Oh my goodness, Chanot, playmaker out there. And Trey Hunt gets an infield single. Great job all around. Chanot, really impressive player. He's been red hot lately with the bat and makes some excellent plays in the infield. Very impressive, and the Brilliant Sox are blessed to have him on their team. Karachi is up to bat, and he's playing left field today for the Killer Bees. First pitch curveball. Umpire says it misses, so the count is now 1 ball, no strikes. Titus lead kick steals, and the umpire calls that a ball on the corner. Counts now 2-0. 2 calls in Garachi's favor. Garachi looking to take advantage of this. And that ball is smashed. Foul for strike one. Garachi, this guy is that one to right. He might make a play on that. Oh, no, that's fair. Fair ball. Garachi stopped as he was not sure what was going to happen there. And Trey Hunt takes second, and that is a single for Garachi. And it landed right on the chalk. Now to bat is your catcher for the Killer Bees, Cooper Edwards. Now with no outs and 2 runners on base, the Killer Bees are looking to take advantage of this with Cooper Edwards on the plate and Titus Pierce throws that for a curveball, called a ball in the corner. Pierce looks in for his pitch. Checking the runner, deals a heater. That's called ball 2. Hassan Westbrook will be coaching first base. Ball 3, fastball high. Cooper Edwards having a solid at bat. Having a little chat with the umpire. And Golden Busky is your on-deck hitter. And it looks like the player manager, Cole Bombalis, is in the pen and will be coming out to make an appearance sometime this game, possibly next inning. And yes, he will. We just got word up here that Bombalis will be coming in next inning to take the mound. And that is strike one. Good take from Edwards right there. Is he still heading this count? Pierce checking the runner, deals. Umpire calls that a ball in the inside corner. Not a bad pitch from Pierce. He has not been wild. If all his balls today have been corners that just missed. So Pierce is still looking good out there. And the hit that he just gave up just happened to be right on the line. So Pierce, like I said, is looking good. Just seems to be going in the Bees' favor. Mound meeting. Dave Casey, the manager, will gather his fielders. Casey really wanting this win today. One of the Yinzer's more. And they break. Busky in a great spot right here to really help out his team and be the hero of this inning. Titus Pierce could possibly be the same. Strike one on a curveball. Get me over curve, and it works. That curveball just slipped. Counts 1-1. Looks like one of the more favorited pitchers of the Yinzers back in town. Jonathan Vance, good to see him. Great pitcher. He plays for the Bees, and Busky fouls that ball back into the stands. And Busky now with the count of 1-2. Barrels that ball. Noel Chanot will make a great play out there, but Preddy will come off the bag. Safe at first base, and Golden Busky will have a run scored right there. Trey Hunt comes across the plate. And Edwards is out at second. So the Bees now have one run in this two-run ball game. Roger on, warming up in the pen. Derek hurt. Derek Reddy will be in the box. The former Milwaukee Milkman, Lexington legend, Washington Wild Thing player, has quite a career under his belt. And he is the first overall pick of the Yinzer this year, let me add. And he fouls that ball to far left field and starts the count off 0-1. He's very speedy around the base path. Derek Reddy, quite the player. He smashes that ball foul. Strike two. Leon Drashida has a grab on that one. Reddy looking to score a run here. Pierce looking in for the pitch. This is a big at-bat right here for both sides of the team. Curveball, Reddy smashes that ball back deep, and that is caught deep in the outfield, and that is a sacrifice fly from Derek Reddy that'll make this a one-run ball game. Great job by Derek Reddy, driving a run in right there for his team, Killer Bees. And Roger On is warming up in the bullpen. His submarine-style pitching really gets these batters on their toes. out to bat is Stanziano, the second baseman for the Killer Bees. Takes that for a ball outside. Count is 1-0. Comes set. Play kicks, deals, fastball, belted high, pops. Toro has a read on it, and he will record the third out of this game. The Bees managed to score 2 runs that inning, which makes this a 1-run ball game. Cole Bombalis will be coming out to pitch for the Killer Bees. And we're back. Cole Bombalis will be on the mound, pitching for the Killer Bees. He will take that for a ball outside.
Let's go, boys.
And that will be strike one on the outside corner from Cole Bombalis. Strike two from Cole Bombalis. Player manager was the pitching coach for the Vallejo Admirals in the 2019 season. Played in the Yinzer last year, recorded a 0 ERA, and Noel Chanel barrels this ball up. And that is gone! Noel Chanel hits a bomb. And Chanel, like we said, has been hot lately absolutely on fire. The young man in his 2019 season at the Division I school in Alabama hit 9 home runs and batted an impressive .347. He can absolutely hit, and he has just come alive for the Brilliant Sox here, making it a 2-run game. Now at bat is Ryan Nemi. Hot hitter lately as well. Nasty pitch from Bombalis. Umpire says it just missed, so that'll make it ball 1. Bombalis deals. Fastball, strike 1. Great pitch. Paint outside and away. Bombalis comes set here. Deals. Fastball. For strike 2. Counts 1-2. Bombalis comes set, deals. Strike 3, swinging. Got him. Great job from Bombalis, as that was a nasty breaking ball right there. Dirty stuff from the 28-year-old. He retires Nini. Now to bat is Thompson, the center fielder for the Brilliant Sox, the right-hander. And that is a ball on the outside corner. Deals fastball, swing and a miss. Strike 1. Bombalis comes set on this 1-1 count. Fastball line outside.
Just a little hot outside there.
Counts 2-1. Late kicks, deals. That ball is popped and foul. No play on that one. Bombalis comes set, deals, swing and a miss, strike 3. Sets 2 down on 2 straight strikeouts. Bombalis looking good here. Now to the bat is the catcher, Toro. Bombalis deals. Fastball inside. For ball 1. Bombalis comes set. Deals. That ball is belted. And a fly ball to the right fielder records the 3rd out. Great job by Bombalis. as that first batter got the home run, but Bombalis came back and went 3 up and 3 down. Great job from Bombalis. As that ends the bottom of the 4th, and we will be returning to the top of the 5th. And the Killer Bees will be batting, trying to get these runs back in this 2-run deficit. And we're back, and Titus Pierce deals, and big swing and a miss from Mr. Reese. And Tyler Reese takes that for a ball outside. The curveball just gets away from him. And Pierce has a 1-1 count here. He will deal. That ball is smashed into the left center gap. Reese rounding first base. He'll be taking second, standing up. Great job by Reese. He will be going to third. No, he stops. LeGarry Stewart will grab that ball, and Reese has a stand-up double with Josh Goulet in the batter's box with Ryan Roll on deck. And nobody's in the bullpen. This looks like Tyler Reese, a little bit tired out there after that run. Great hit by him. Josh Goulet ready for this at bat, and Pierce as that fastball lands foul. And now Josh Goulet will step into the box. Oh, and Roger on is warming up. Titus Pierce ready. Leg kicks, deals, curveball. Counts now 1-1 with Roger on. in the bullpen, warming up with Dante Peretti. Goulet stands in at the box. Hammers that ball back. And that bounces off the wall. Tyler Reese will score. Josh Goulet coming to second, but he will stop and return to first. Great job by Josh Goulet. And Dave Casey will have a mound meeting right here, as Roger On might be coming in. And yes, he will. Titus Pierce shakes the catcher's hand. Roger On. Will be coming out to pitch. And Toro And now, Roger On is pitching for the Brilliant Sox, and the runner will be taking second base, makes the throw, safe. And it looks like he's okay out there at second base. That ball got him. Roger On comes set for the submarine delivery. Oh, and goes over the top. barreled back to Elon Trishita. Trishita drops the ball on the transfer. So that will record the first out of this inning. Trey Hunt up to bat. Last time singled. Trey at the shortstop. For the Killer Bees. Trey Hunt has 5 home runs on the season. Deals and takes that for a ball in the dirt. Goulet will think about it, but no. Returns to second base on a smart play by Goulet. Trey Hunt takes that for a ball low from Roger On. On looking to go submarine. Have a little meeting out there. Toro calls the meeting, calls time. Getting some clapping from the fans. So they like that. Smart move. On submarine. No, over the top. Oh my. Trey Hunt hammers this ball deep. Back at the warning track. Caught by Elon Trishita. Throws it to third base. Ooh, great toss by Trishita. The left fielder, Gracchi, up to the plate, on, going submarine. Looks at second, doesn't throw. Nowadays, you can never tell when On's going submarine. So he made a crucial adjustment that really helps his success as he looks to go submarine, then runs over the top. So earlier on in the season, you could tell when On was going submarine delivery or not. So the batters prepared and knew what to do. Now On with the adjustment comes set in different positions. And you never know what he's going to do with it from what slot. So he sets up submarine here. Not sure what he's going with, and he goes over the top. Fastball for ball 2. And in the bullpen for the Killer Bees, the young Kendall Thornton, the 19-year-old, will be warming up. Very impressive young man. Another side armor. On, delivers. That fastball is crushed. Foul. Into the wild deck. Gracchi looking to drive in some runs and tie up this ball game. 2 outs here. Roger On looking to put him away. Comes set, deals, fastball high, ball 3. Great eye by Gracchi. That ball is barreled to left field, and that is caught. That ends the inning. Good job by Roger On. Only one run allowed that inning, and now the Bruins Sox will be up to bat. So we come to the bottom of the fifth. And we are back in the bottom of the fifth. Kendall Thornton will be on the mound for the Killer Bees in place of Cole Bombalis. Kendall deals called ball on the outside and low corner. Zeeland Rashida is in the box and ready. Belts this one foul. William Musser will be pinch hitting. Musser is in for Peretti, and Polka is in for Lampton, and On is in for Pierce. We just got word up here. So that was a ball. Thornton comes set. It's a strike on the outside corner. Strike three from Kendall Thornton. Good job from Kendall. Now up to bat is William Musser. Musser is up to bat now. And Kendall Thornton will be looking to collect the second out of this ball game. And the fastball runs just a little outside. Thornton comes set on the 1-0 count to Musser. William takes that fastball outside for strike one. That is strike two to Will Musser. Big swing, and he gets a single off of that. Great job by Will. Good little battle up there. That's what you like to see. And now he will come set for the pitch. Deals. Oof. Just gets Shiloh right in the hip, and Shiloh will be taking his base. Shiloh, designated hitter, gets hit by pitch. Now up to the bat is Alex Polka. And Alex Polka is batting for Lampkin. And Polka looking to get on base here. And that is called a balk.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Call a balk. You did. Wow.
Yeah, you did that twice.
I saw that.
Yeah, I didn't twitch. I just simply stepped off the mound.
Yeah.
And Polka. Kendall Thornton looks in to that pitch. Deals. That is the bender called strike. Kendall Thornton comes set. Late kicks, deals. Fastball. That's hammered by Alex Polka, and that is caught, and that's going to score a run. Will Musser will cross the plate. Wow, big hit from Alex Polka. He's been hot here lately with all those pinch at bats. He definitely comes in clutch when he is called. And the catch is on Golden Buski. Made an excellent throw, but he just got thrown so far back off that crushed ball that Musser was going to score no matter what. So the score now 3-5. With the Killer Bees having a 2-run deficit here with the time game in Lampton. Excuse me. It is Legary Stewart, the former Killer Bee. And making the switch here. Got a pinch runner going out there. And Stewart is ready for the pitch. And Surrey is pinch running for Finistad. Oh, great move from Thornton, but nobody's on there to get him out. Thornton deals. That ball is popped into right field. And Golden Buski records the third out of that inning. So that'll bring it to the top of the 6th, and the Killer Bees are going to look to get these runs back.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Now on the mound, top of 6, we got the right-handed pitcher again, Roger. And Cooper Edwards at the plate, number 3, the catcher for the Killer Bees, ladies and gentlemen. As he takes that last ball. Count 2-1. The pitch. And that is going to be a ball. 3-1 now for Cooper Edwards. That's going to be strike 2. Cooper thought it was going to be a ball, headed to first. But the umpire thinks different.
And we're back to the full count. Cooper Edwards. Roger on. Overhand fastball belted. Foul. That was fair. That would have been a stand-up double from the Speedy Edwards.
All right, boys. Go back down there. All right. Catch you later.
Fouled back from Edwards on this fight. Roger on deals. That ball is belted foul yet again. 3 foul balls in a row here. Something's got to give on this full count. The Bees are looking to get these runs back. It goes 8, 9, and 1. On looking to go submarine. Doesn't. Goes overhand. That is popped up to the first baseman. Will Musser caught. The first out of the top of the 6th. Now to the bat is Golden Busky. That ball is barreled in the foul territory to the wild deck. Submarine style delivers ball 1. Count 1-1 to Golden Busky. On deals. Barreled foul yet again. Roger on, comes set, looking to go submarine here, and he does. That ball just gets him in the back of the knee. Golden Busky will take first, and the tying run will come up to the plate. Derek Reddy. Derek Reddy, number 2. Former Lexington Legends. Milwaukee Milkman. Washington Wild Thing Reddy steps into the box. First overall pick in the Yinzer Confederacy. Reddy looking to tie this ball game up. Derek Reddy really helped assist in the win yesterday in the Killer Bees game. As Reddy went 2 for 2 with 2 RBIs. Derek Reddy in 2019 was a starter for the Milkmen. Who had 144 plate appearances. And last year, 2020, in the Yinzer, that's called ball 2. Derek Reddy had 15 stolen bases in 82 plate appearances and 64 at-bats. Derek Reddy in 2021 has played for 3 different top 4 Indie League teams. In the beginning of the season, he was the one-hole hitter for the Washington Wild Things and performed very well as this good eye leads ready to base on balls. Roger on pitches around. Now to the plate is Stanziano, second baseman for the Bees. We're looking to get some runners over. He takes that for a ball in the dirt. And a mound meeting. Roger on. As it counts 1-0. Very important part of this ball game. Dave Casey, good manager, comes out and talks to his pitcher to try to break up this pace. So now Stanziano looking to drive in some runs right here. On comes set and the submarine delivery, and that is a ball in the dirt. Counts 2-0. Roger on comes set, goes over the top, fastball for a strike, counts 2-1. Stanziano ready for the pitch. Barrels that ball foul into the Brilliant Sox bullpen. Another foul ball from Stanziano. And now Roger on will come set. Submarine style delivery barreled into left field. And Golden Busky will round third base. No, he stops on that throw to the cutoff man. And bases will now be loaded. Josh Goulet will be coming up to bat for the Killer Bees. Josh Goulet ready to hit here. Roger on. It is Tyler Reese. Josh Goulet just went and grabbed the bat. Tyler Reese, number 25, the former Washington Wild Things, New Jersey Jackals player. Known to clutch up, is up to bat with one out. Barrels that ball into left field, caught, and he will tag up from third base, and he will score. 4-5 ball game now with two outs. Great at bat right there from Tyler Reese, scoring a run. Josh Goulet is now up to the plate. And Goulet ready to hit. Roger on, looking to stop his bleeding here. Submarine style, Goulet takes that for a strike. Goulet could put his squad in the lead right here, or at least tie it up with a single. On, checks the runner. No balls, 1 strike to Josh Goulet. Deals. That submarine fastball is up for ball 1. Goulet ready for the pitch. Takes that for a ball inside. Goulet knows what he's looking for here. And Derek Reddy, the very speedy runner, at second base. And that is a called strike on the inside corner. Goulet doesn't like it, but the count is now 2-2. That pitch comes inside, hits Goulet. Oh, no, the umpire is calling Goulet back to the box. The umpire is telling him to come back. That ball hit Goulet in the foot. Cole Bombalos, the player manager, will come out and argue that with the umpire. And there is no convincing that. As the umpire will not reverse the call. The count will now be full to Josh Goulet, full count. So big at bat right here to Goulet. On, steps off. Big pitch. Goulet hammers this ball foul. That would have scored 2. Went foul right before it met the bag. Goulet will foul another ball off. In the mound meeting here for on. And the on-deck hitter is Ryan Roll, second in home runs in the Yinzer. On, looking to go submarine, and he does. Goulet smashes that ball, and that ball will not get by him in the cutoff man. And Derek Reddy will score to tie the ball game. Great at bat from Josh Goulet. If that ball went by the left fielder, which it almost did, that would have gotten them the lead. Great job by the left fielder not letting it get past him. Now Ryan Roll, the big hitter, will step up to the plate and look to do some damage and get his squad the lead. Goulet looking jumpy. Ryan Roll pounds this ball back deep, back at the warning track. Caught. And that is the inning tied ball game. And we're back with Noel Chanel leading it off. The Brilliant Sox. Starts that off with strike one. As they ball outside. Kendall Thornton will come set here. Big swing and a miss from Noel Chanel. And Noel here has a 1-2 count on him in this tied game. That ball is skied into left field at the warning track. Caught by Noel Chanel. Now Kendall Thornton looks in. That was a ball on the outside corner. It just misses. Kendall Thornton now has one out here. Outside for ball two. Nene with his 2-0 count. 3-0. And then we'll take that for a strike. Counts now 3-1. That ball's barreled ready. And that is the second out. Recorded from Kendall Thornton. Now, up to the plate. And Thornton lane kicks. Deals. That ball is skied. Might be caught by Goulet. No, just goes foul. The center fielder Thompson. Now it's a 1-0 count. That is 0-2 now. Thornton looking in for his pitch. And he leaned into that one. No, umpire says take your base. And Cooper Edwards is arguing that one. But the umpire sends him to first. Now to that is the catcher Toro. Foul back into the net. That ball is skied high, popped up to first base. Josh Goulet records the third out in the inning, and that based on ball's threat will no longer be there as he records the third out of the inning. And we are back for Yinzer baseball. And the top of the 7th, the Killer Bees look to take the lead here. And the Brilliant Sox looking to hold them. In the bullpen, the Fireball closer, Keaton Sullivan, warming up for the bottom of the 7th. And player manager Dave Casey will be taking first base. And Elon Tricida, the two-way, will be coming out to pitch. And the designated hitter is now gone, as Tricida will hit for himself. And that will be a fastball inside called ball. Tricida deals. Counts now 2-0. And the windup. Fastball high for ball 3. Trey Hunt being very selective here. Trey Hunt takes his base on balls. Will be coming in to hit. He is the left fielder for the Bees. And Tricida has a runner on first. He will leg kick and deal for a strike. That ball will be belted foul for strike 2. Strike 2 on Grouchy. Sullivan looking to close the game out. And waiting a while, time is called. Trey Hunt sticking with the lead. The two-way Tricida looking for his pitch against Grouchy. That will be taken. Strike 3! Sits Grouchy down on strikes. Got him on that one. And looked like got him. Nice pitch from Tricida. Now Cooper Edwards up to the plate. Goes 8, then 9, and then back to the one-hole Derek Reddy. Back pick by Tricida. Trey Hunt is in safe with the slide. Tricida coming set here. Play kicks. Oh, and the umpire calls time again. Cooper Edwards did not. It was the umpire. Shady comes set. Quick pitches, ball high. Count now 1-0. And he's stealing. Trey Hunt takes a base, and he gets it. Count is now 2-0 to Cooper Edwards. And Trey Hunt on second removes the force-out double play. So with the winning run on second, a 3-0 count, 1 out. Edwards looks to get on base. Nebraska can score him or set it up for Reddy to get this lead. Either way, Wolfpac is going to get an at-bat here. That is a strike on the outside corner with the fastball, well placed. Count 3-1. Trey with a big lead. Fastball up. And that will have runners on first and second. Wolfpac is now up to bat with Derek Reddy in the on-deck circle and a mound meeting with player manager Dave Casey. My ball's fouled for strike one. That is foul on a great bunt. And now Toshida looks in. The big Derek Reddy has this 0-2 count. Ball one, huge at bat right here. The Bees could get this win right here. This will give them the lead. And then Keaton Sullivan, the fireballer, will come into the bottom half and try to shut things down. With 1 out here, the Bruin Sox are hoping for a ground ball from Reddy, but they can't forget that he's also very speedy, and he'll take that for a 2-2 count. Count is now 3-0 to Derek Reddy. Takes that first strike. Ready, looking for pitches up there. And this is a huge at bat, this ball game, quite possibly the determining factor right here. This at bat with this 3-1 count. Big swing and a foul ball. Oof. Just missed it, and Reddy knows it. That was his pitch. He looked to get pretty big right there. Full count, 1 out. The first overall pick of the Yinzer up to bat with bases loaded in this tied game. Takes that for a ball outside. Ball 4, and the Killer Bees now have the lead by 1 run with that great at bat from Derek Reddy. Now up to bat is Stanziano, looking to separate this deficit even more. And a mound meeting is made. Dave Casey takes the ball, and looks like he will be handing the ball off to the two-way pitcher, Ryan Niemi. We are back, and Stanziano is up to bat, and Ryan Nini makes a pitch and ball high. And that is a strike. Count is now 1-1 with 1 out. And ball high. Count is now 2 balls, 1 strike to Stanziano, who looks to really separate the teams right here and get this big lead. And that ball might drop, and it does, and he has a single. 1 run will score. Golden Buski will round third base, but Colton Bounce will hold him up, and Cooper Edwards crosses the plate, and there's now a 2-run deficit, and the Killer Bees are in the lead. Tyler Reese, the big hitter, comes up to bat right here, and the Bees could really do some damage as the Brilliant Sox aren't far away from this game just yet. He takes that for a ball high from Ryan Niemi, the 2-way. Tyler Reese now has a 1-0 count on him. With 1 out, a ground ball can stop this bleeding, and the Brilliant Sox can come back and try to win this game, and that is strike 1 from Ryan Niemi, the 2-way pitcher. Bases juiced. Tyler Reese. Josh Goulet. And then the big hitting Ryan Roll. So the absolute heart of this lineup is just now passing through as Derek Reddy really started it off. And now our big hitters are up to bat. And the Brilliant Sox. Oh, big swing and a miss from Reese. The count is now run to 2-2, and that was a slider from Niemi. And Niemi does a great job with that pitch as Reese was looking big right there, trying to do some serious damage. And the Brilliant Sox can still come back here as they're not too far out of this ball game just yet. Ryan Niemi looking for a ground ball. Noel Chanot ready at shortstop, star player of the Brilliants. And that fastball is pounded foul into the Bees bullpen. And 2-2 count, Tyler Reese. With a strikeout here, fastball, full count. Great take from Tyler Reese. That's a tough pitch to lay off of just outside of that corner. And now Niemi has a full count with bases loaded to a former Washington Wild Thing and New Jersey Jackal. Reese has known to hit a long ball, and that is a ball in the dirt that just misses, and a run will cross the plate. Again, the Brilliant Sox not too far out of this ball game. Niemi. And that is a ball high. Jean-Paul Tovar warming up in the bullpen, number 9. And Goulet is up to bat right now. Goulet looking for something to drive. That ball is in the dirt, across the plate. Derek Reddy coming home. Niemi doesn't cover. Oh, and that ball gets by him. And Derek Reddy would have been out if Niemi would have covered. But then another run crosses the plate, and that really hurt the Brilliant Sox as they now have taken a 5-run lead in the 7th. And now to bat Josh Goulet. Strike. Count is now 2-1. Ryan Amy comes set. Leg kicks and deals the heater. Josh Goulet pounds that. Noel Chanot almost makes an incredible play. Very athletic young man. And crossing the plate will be Tyler Reese, and he does. And it is now a 6-run deficit. And they're waving from the bullpen. There's Jean Paul out there. And the Sox still just have 1 out. Now to bat is the dangerous Ryan Roll. Ryan Nemi couldn't seem to get an out. And now Jean Paul Tova will be coming out. And Jean Paul will be warming up. Jean Paul warming up, and Ryan Roll is ready to play. Two-way pitcher, Jean Paul Tovar, hailing from Venezuela. The right-handed pitcher looks to get his team out of this. And a ball just outside and low starts Ryan Roll. Second in home runs in the Yinzer Confederacy. Impressive young man who can really hit. Facing up against John. And that is a ball outside that just misses the black of the plate. Ryan Roll stepping into the box, getting ready, as Josh Goulet is on first base with Dave Casey. And that one hit Roll. Roll gives a thumbs up, says he's okay. And now, stepping up to the plate will be Trey Hunt, who has 5 home runs on the season, batting in 300s. Jean Paul looking for a ground ball. And that is a curveball. Ball 1. Jean-Paul Tovar looking to get his squad out of this predicament. Outside just misses. Ball 3 to Trey Hunt. Strike. Paul Tovar. Strike 2. Runs it full to Trey Hunt. Jean Paul comes set. Delivery deals. Trey fouls this ball off. Hunt ready for this full count. John and Trey takes his base. Garachi now up to the plate with bases loaded. Garachi looking for his second hit of the ball game. So he got a single earlier on the line. Garachi takes that for a ball high. Stay on the line. And that is called a balk. And Josh Goulet will come into the plate. Philippies now. And called a ball to Garachi. And it looks like Kendall Thornton will be going back out there to pitch. Three-0. Paul. Leg kicks and delivers. And Garashi will take his base. Bases are now loaded with Cooper Edwards at the plate. A mound needed. And it looks like a quick change out there. David Casey, the player manager, will be coming out to pitch. So we're giving Dave Casey some time to pitch here. And we're back and on the mound with Cooper Edwards up. Casey comes set. Knuckleball. Long outside for ball one. Ball high. And Kaz, as they call him. Casey comes set, checks his runner, deals, strike. Dave Casey can throw a mean knuckleball up there. Fastball for just inside. Count has now been run 2, 3, and 1. And in the bullpen, they sat down Keaton Sullivan, and that is a shrug. He will take his base, and the umpire calls that one a ball. Now to that is Golombiewski. Casey comes set. Little outside on that one. Ball one. Casey looks in, deals, strike one. And the Bees have really taken it to the Sox with this 8 runs in the 7th. Casey comes set, and a slider called ball 2. Deals, fastball, strike. Counts now 2-2 to Goldenbuski. Looking for a ground ball here. Casey looks in, upset, deals, fastball, ball 3. That ball is belted high. They might have a play on that one, and that is caught and records the out. And it's out number 2. And now up to the bat, or to the plate, Derek Ready. And Ready, a very solid hitter. Looking to score a few more runs. Casey looking to get out of this. Derek Ready hits that in the gap for a single. And Trey Hunt will come around to score. And the throw from the outfield. And Williams will cut that ball off and pass it over to Dave Casey. Titus Pierce, the starter for the Brilliant Sox, kept this game close, and Pierce did an excellent job in today's ball game. And that's a ground ball hit to Chanot, and that will record the 3rd out. Good job by Casey getting the Sox out of that inning. Now to the plate is Elon Trishita, and Kendall Thornton will be starting it off in the bottom of the 7th. Thornton whips that one in there for strike 1.
That ball is skied. The center fielder to record the first out. Count is now 1-0 to William Musser. Thornton comes set. Strike. Count is now 2-1. Middle Thornton pauses, deals, and fouled off from William Musser. Middle Thornton, strike 3 from Thornton. Now Dave Casey, player manager, will be up to bat. Thornton comes set. Takes deals. Called strike on Dave. That's a ball high. That ball is grounded to Trey Hunt, who fields it, makes a throw, and that's the ball game. The Bees win it 14-5. Seventh inning came big in play. Very close game in the sixth. It was tied. And the seventh inning just closed the book.